It's Tuesday, March 12th. I'm Wayne Moore. This is Evening Update. At the top of the news, you may want to fill your gas tank before prices across town go up. The price of a liter of regular gas at the Shell and Petrocan stations at Harvey and Richter in Kelowna jumped 13 cents to $1.37.9. Most other stations in the city remain at $1.24.9. The Shell on Dobbin Road in Westbank, the first one on that side of the lake to go up. It's also at the $1.37.9 price tag. Well, knock on wood, but Environment Canada meteorologist Doug Lundquist says Tuesday's snowfall is likely the last blast we'll see in the valley bottom until next winter. Lundquist says a ridge of high pressure will give us temperatures of about 7 degrees by Wednesday and a high of close to 15 by Monday. Snow this deep into March isn't unusual for the valley. The latest significant snowfall recorded in Kelowna was March 28th, in Penticton March 23rd, and in Vernon, where records go back more than a century, it's May 29th. While countries around the world continue to ground the Boeing 737 MAX 8 aircraft, transportation officials in Canada and the U.S. maintain they're safe. The plane, which makes multiple flights in and out of Kelowna International Airport each week, will continue to do so. Airport manager Sam Samadar says both WestJet and Sunwing use the aircraft for flights through Kelowna. Samadar says while he shares people's concerns, taking one incident and drawing parallels to a second mishap is dangerous without doing an investigation properly first. The Best Western Hotel on Westbank First Nation land on the west side is open again. The hotel was evacuated late Monday afternoon after an employee mixed acid and chlorine together while performing routine maintenance on the hotel's pool. 6 people were taken to hospital and later released. The fire department called in the hazmat team to safely dispose of the noxious mixture. Vernon City Council has backed off a suggestion of fining stores that do not lock their shopping carts. The idea was originally presented to the city last year by the Active Safety Task Force. The city received responses from numerous retailers who felt they were being victimized twice if they're fined for having their shopping cart stolen, prompting civic leaders to scrap the plan. Provincial government says Premier John Horgan will be making an announcement at the Structuralum plant in Okanagan Falls Wednesday morning. That's prior to a meet and greet with members of the local NDP at the Barking Parrot in Penticton. Horgan will be joined by Minister of Municipal Affairs and Housing Selina Robinson, where they'll announce changes to the BC Building Code to benefit the forestry sector. Vaccination numbers have increased during the past few weeks as the Okanagan continues to be clear of any measles cases. On March 9th, Interior Health announced the first case in the IH region was reported in 100 Mile House. Since then, the number of MMR vaccinations has increased. City of Penticton taking over the management and full cost of running a series of civic events previously run by the Downtown Penticton Association. Celebrations for Canada Day, BC Day, and the Santa Claus Parade will go ahead as scheduled through 2019, but will be run and funded by the city. The total budget for the 3 events will be brought to council at a later date. Police not saying much about a tactical team takedown in Lumbee over the weekend. Witnesses report seeing the Southeast District RCMP's emergency response team and armored vehicle on Saturday at the 4-way stop in the center of the village. Armed police with dogs were also seen. An Okanagan thrill seeker is scratching another item off his bucket list. Kevin Bennett, who's president of Zip Zone in Peachland, is off on a 3-week solo motorcycle trip through northern India and the Himalayan region. Bennett loves motorcycling and traveling the world, so he's decided to combine the two as he works his way from New Delhi to Agra and ultimately Rishikesh. Okanagan weather clearing tonight with lows to -6, sunshine Wednesday, highs to +7. Coming up tonight and tomorrow, Kelowna looks to legalize short-term rentals, and the city has already spent $1.2 million on snow removal in 2019. For details on these and the rest of the day's news, keep it here at castanet.net. For Castanet News, I'm Wayne Moore.